Hi everyone, it's Ani from All That Life Stuff, and today we are doing a March setup. I know that it is March 4th, and setups are supposed to happen before the month started. I could not make it work this month. Last month was crazy. I got knocked off my axis with a lot of this stuff, but I'm coming back into it, and I'll even show you, just to prove to you how discombobulated I was last month. I did not finish my sleep tracker, my mood tracker, my habit tracker. I mean, I kind of came and went with a lot of stuff, and I just didn't finish it. So it was a rough month. I don't know if it's the weather or what. And then I even went so far as to buy a bullet journal. So in my last video, I was talking about how I got bit by the Bujo bug again, and I tried it and it didn't work for me. And then I was thinking, well, maybe it was, see, I didn't even finish any of this, but I was thinking maybe it was the planner I was using. So I went out and I bought a bullet journal and I did some fun stuff in it. So I set up my weeks and my future log, and was setting some stuff up, did a tracker for some learning I want to be doing. But then I came back to my good old happy planner, and this is where I want to do my work. This is where I want to do my planning. So much about this is just stuff that I love. So I had to kind of do some soul searching and say, why do I keep coming back to this bullet journal? And what is it about it that's enticing me? And I'm not quite sure, but I know some of the things that I don't like about the Happy Planner. And so what I'm going to, when I do this March setup, I'm going to kind of take care of some of the things that I am not enjoying about the Happy Planner and fix them so that I am happy again with my Happy Planner. So the first thing is this cover. I absolutely hate this cover, and I hate being in a meeting at work and pulling this out because it's so loud and it's just not my style, and it just doesn't suit me. So it's kind of like misrepresentation. So what I did is I bought these, which I absolutely love. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these on here. I've never had a cover for this, but I tried to put it on in Michael's, and it was really, really difficult. So I'm gonna like start doing this in the video, and then I'm gonna skip because I don't want to torture you having to watch this. So I will be right back when this is on. Okay, so that actually did take me way longer than I would like to admit, but it's finished. So what I did have to do, because of the bulk of it, because it's a lot bulkier with this cover, I did have to take out a couple of my months. So I took out just about this much. So I took out my January and I took out my February, just because I'm done with them, so I don't necessarily need to keep them in there. I do keep all of my months, and then I just put them in a different planner just so I have them. So I'll put some rings in it, and I'll just keep these so that I just have them to look back on and all that. So, but it's not in here anymore. So this, which I actually really like, I really like the look of it. It's kind of clunky, the way that it opens and closes, and I think if I emptied it even more, it would be better, but I don't want to empty it any more than I already have. So, because as it is, I have March, April, May, June, which I guess I could take out June and just do 3 months at a time. So if it's really cumbersome, if it just bothers me too much, I will do that, but for now, it's okay. I just have to learn how to use it. So I did take that out. I also have, this is just a note from my son that I like to keep with me because he punched holes in it himself. And then I just left this because it's the year at a glance. And then I left this because the other side is my Hello March. So this is the one that comes with this planner. So the Create a Happy Life planner, this is the one that comes with it. This one is one that is from a different planner. I don't remember which one it was, but what I did was I took it and I used this thing here. So this is adhesive. It's like a roll adhesive, and I taped this, which is from a different spread, and I had to tape it because it was on this side, and then there was like a spread on the back of it. So I taped it to a blank piece of paper, and then I punched holes in it. So I have this puncher specifically for this paper. And then what I'm gonna do is just cut off the side of this so it fits a little better. Just because there's a lot of extra paper here. It looks a little crazy. So there we go. Take those out, and then I'm just gonna tidy this up a little bit. So one of the things that I was very hesitant to do, and I really don't have a good reason for it, was just taping pages together. And if you watch a lot of Happy Planner videos, you'll see that a lot of people do this. They'll, because the paper is so specific and you can't really take out a page and replace it because one side is a week. So I'll show you what I mean. Hold on one second. So let's say I want to replace this page, right? I find different paper that I really like and I want to replace it. You can't just pull this out and replace it because the back of it won't match your next week's spread. So if you want to replace it, what you do is you just tape along the paper and then add the paper to it. So that's what I did for this one because I really like this whole currently where you do reading, planning, watching, cooking, eating. It's just a really quick snapshot of the month that I just think is really fun. And birthdays and priorities. And with this new planner, they don't have all of that here. They have days, so celebrating, and essentially you could put your birthdays here, you could put goals and then notes, but I really like this snapshot. So what I'm gonna do is just pull it out each month and then add it here, and then I can just put some notes. So I just taped it together, and then now I just have a blank page if I wanna do notes or something like that. So let's get started on some stuff that I want to do for March. So one of the things that I've been doing pretty regularly, I haven't been keeping up with it, but I've been setting it up, is my sleep tracker. So this came from the most recent Boho Berry box. It's a habit tracker, but what I've noticed is that I have a hard time filling out the habit tracker when I get to around here. It's something with the dots. I don't know what it is, but my brain just like breaks my eyesight with it, and I can't, it gets fuzzy. So I have to go like this, and it just, for some reason, it's really difficult. So I'm doing a different habit tracker this month, but since I got the habit tracker in the box, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this as my sleep tracker. So if you've seen, I'll just show you some of these as I'm going through them. But so my sleep tracker for January was like this. It was just a regular dot grid paper, and then just adding the dates and the times. So essentially what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this tracker and just kind of use it like this. So I'll put the times down the side, and then I already have the dates on the top, so I'll fill them out that way. And I just think that's a good way to use this sticker because, like I said, the habit tracker as a month is not working for me. And I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna set up the habit tracker as well so you can see what I'm planning on doing this month different from last month. So this is gonna be a really quick setup for me because I'm really just gonna peel and stick here. So, and I did an unboxing of this, but I did it late. And I was gonna do a giveaway because I honestly am not a big fan of gems. I just don't really get the gems thing. So I was gonna do a giveaway, but then I waited too long, and by the time I was gonna post it, it was already 3 days after the month started, and most people who do their planners, unlike me, actually have their months set up before the month started. So I figured doing a giveaway just really wouldn't make much sense. So, but I did keep this because I do like it. It goes with the theme of the paper, and then it also goes with, I like to use a blue pen for sleep. I'm not sure why, I just like it. And I think that'll go really nicely with the colors. So this is my sleep tracker. I should write that on there somewhere so that when I look at it, I'm not thinking it's a habit tracker. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, list of I crack myself up. Sleep. There we go. List of sleep I have to do. How's that for for you. Okay, so that is my sleep tracker. Now, for my habit trackers, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use the other side of this paper. And since it says list of things I have to do, it actually makes sense for a habit tracker. So I got this new sticker book. It's journaling, which it's so good. I love it. I love all of the stickers that look like drawings. Like every sticker book that they come out with that actually has things like drawing and like watercolors and things like that. I absolutely love it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use this as my habit trackers. And I'm actually going to make these stickers because they don't give you too many of them. That's really it. I'm done with the 31 days, but I love these. And I think if they work as well as I think they're gonna work, I'm gonna wanna do it every month. So I think I'm just gonna start making my own. And then if I do that, I will link it so that you can have your own and print them, or I'll print them out and maybe put them in a shop or something. So. Okay, so those are my habit trackers, and then I'm going to put the mood tracker underneath it, and I'm actually going to use the same sticker book, and I'm going to use these numbers, and I saw these, I got so excited. So look at these. I think those are so cute, and I think it's a super easy way to do a mood tracker. So we'll do My hand is really shaky. I don't think I drank enough water today. Okay, so we're gonna do one. And then I'm gonna have my key the same way I did it for January, where it's just gonna be a separate thing on the side. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm gonna have to do these really tight. I don't know if they're gonna fit. Okay, let's get a little, I have to get a little tighter here. All right, so pretty easy setup with this journaling book. So we have the sleep tracker, we have the habit tracker, and the mood tracker. So that was probably the quickest I have ever set up my trackers, which is kind of the goal here. I'm kind of looking for ways to streamline and make things easier and just more accessible, because the easier it is, the better I feel like I'm gonna do with it. So on to the monthly. So again, for my monthly, I really only put my travel here. I don't really go crazy with designs or anything like that. So what I'm gonna do is just put I have a trip to Ohio, and that, thank goodness, is the only trip I have this month. If you saw my video last month, it was jacked up with with travel. So I only have one trip, and it is this week. And it is only Tuesday through Thursday, which is just really, really nice. So, ooh, shaky, shaky. Okay, so that is that. And now on to my first week. So I had so much stuff that I had to do today, and I had nowhere to write it just because I really wanted to get this video. I didn't want to do anything until I recorded this video, so I'm a little behind on everything that I need to do, but that's okay. I'm back here, I'm gonna do it. So some of the other sticker books that I got is this one called Brights. This one has 1,500, so a lot of the other ones don't have quite as many, but this one has a ton. I finally just got a travel one because of all the travel that I've been doing, and the real reason I got it was for, let me show you this one sticker, which I was going to do I was going to try to make this sticker myself, but they have one, so I'm just going to do, one of the sections in the back will be for travel. And it'll have this, and then this year I'll just keep track of all the places I go, just because I like to, put little pins and stuff. I like to look back at the end of the year and just see all the different states and all that stuff. So, and then some more of these flight stickers, which I'm going to keep open because I am taking a flight tomorrow. So I'll keep this open. And yeah, just some stuff. I like it. I do a ton of traveling. So let's get started on this week. So I'm going to take a couple of these flight stickers. So tomorrow I have my flight going out, and then Thursday I have a flight coming back in. All right, so this is gonna do it for the week. So you might have seen I started using this tool, and it's, I really like it, but it's not quite there yet. So what I really need it for is, I'll show you here, this one. I like to have lines, so this will be perfect for that. But having all these, these ended up being a little wonky, so they're not quite the look I was going for, but it'll do for this week. But so for next week, I can use one of these stickers and then do the lines on it, so it'll look a lot more what I need, because I can't just have just the bullets here. I need to have lines, otherwise I go crazy. Like my drawing is all over the place, and I need some guidance. I need some line guidance. So. All right, so that is it for me for March. So we're all set up for this week. So just as a reminder, the sticker books I used are the Farmhouse, Travel, Journaling, Free Spirit, and Bright. And yes, I did buy all of these recently. Michael's was having a 50% off sale. So I bought all of these. I bought this, and then I also bought this paper and this beautiful cover, which is so clunky. I don't understand. Maybe I'm not doing it right. I don't know. I'm gonna toy with taking some more out and see if that helps. But for now, I love it. I love the way it looks. Now I have to get a little pen holder, and I am rocking. So, all right, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you wanna see more, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.